Hi everybody, welcome to the All Signs reading, the weekly All Signs. I've started doing the you versus them type stuff weekly in your own video because I've expanded those readings. So the weekly All Signs are going to be shorter spreads, shorter little ones. That way then, you can just have a little something extra to look at, little extra questions and stuff like that. So today's spread is a 3-card should I get back together with this person spread. So if we're going to get started with that, be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, and any other prominent placements in your chart. That way then you can get a full picture of what's going on and also check to see what resonates the best. So let's get started with that. The timestamps will be down below. And let's get started. Capricorn, hello. Welcome to your part of the reading. So like I mentioned, we are doing a 3-card, I have my notes over here, excuse me, a 3-card relationship spread. My cat's howling. He's probably going to bring his baby in. Mika? Yep, there he goes. What are you doing? He's always looking for me. So anyways, it's a 3-card spread of whether you should get back together with your ex or not. Ooh, get rid of that hair. Come on now. Okay, so let's do this. Show me Capricorn Collective, please. Show me Capricorn Collective. Or if you should get back together. Capricorn Collective, please. Show me Capricorn. Cat decided to go under the desk. He always likes to be with me when I do magic things. All right, so we've got, it's like in my face. Okay, so the first card. Now, all these cards are actually none of the major arcana. It's all minor arcana and the court cards, including the aces too. So let's see. So should Capricorn give their person, and I have my deck upside down, give their person a chance? We have Ace of Pentacles. Second card is, are the problems that have caused the differences still there? Are the problems that cause the differences between Capricorn and the person they're thinking of still there? Are the problems still there? Show me. God damn. Okay, so this one. Knight of Cups. Interesting. Okay. All right, Knight of Cups. And should you go forward to a new life and close that old door once and for all? Interesting. So we've got the 10 of Swords, King of Wands, 7 of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Interesting. Okay, so, question. The question is, should you give your partner just one more chance? Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to say this is a yes. Because the thing is that this talks about building something very deep. This is planting the seed of something that's very strong. Like think of, a tree being planted or something like that. So it's not like it's something that pentacles cannot be just blown away in the wind. When there's, just a little puff of wind, it blows away. This is something like a brick house starting right here. So I would say this looks like a yes for you today, as far as that's concerned. It's set, so the second one was whether people, if you guys still had the same issues that you had before. Knight of Cups. No, I'm going to say that the issues are not there. In fact, this shows more vulnerability, more willingness to be vulnerable. So if there was, communication issues where you guys weren't talking to each other or something, I would definitely say that you guys are going to be more open to each other and more willing to fully discuss everything, not hide things so much between each other. So it says, so then the last one was, should you go forward to a new life and close this door behind you? So with these cards that are popping up, Ten of Swords, King of Wands, Seven of Wands, and Ace of Cups. What this is telling me is that I'm going to say that there is something that you need to close. I don't feel like it's with this. There is something you need to close. It could be another relationship with a King of Wands, fire sign or something maybe. That you need to, shut that down and really like focus on starting something, this new thing. So if you're trying to choose between like an old person and a new person, this right here is saying, and I feel like this has to do with like specifically a Leo or an Aries, a Sagittarius. They're saying, cancel that. If you're not happy with it and you're actually considering leaving it anyways, this is your sign to let it go. Your sign to let it go, and that the Seven of Wands and Ace of Cups is to drive forward to something new. Drive forward to something that has a lot of heart in it. So, excellent. So I hope that helps. And yeah, be sure to check out your weekly other videos, for the you versus them signs, and I will see you later. Virgo, it's your part of the reading. So let's get started here. Like I mentioned, this is a reading just to check and see, should I get back together with them or should I not? That's basically what it is. It's a 3-card spread with only the minor arcana with the court cards and the aces. So let's check her out. Show me the Virgo collective, please. Virgo collective. Show me the Virgo collective, please. Show me the Virgo collective. All right. So, should Virgo get back together with this person if they pop back up into their life? Should Virgo get back together with this person? Should you give them one more chance? We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. Well, that says that you have what that says to me is it says that you are actually considering something that I feel like your eyes aren't quite open. Something's blocking you. Something's blocking you, because the thing is, it's like you're trying to like look at this Nine of Pentacles. Now, Nine of Pentacles is all about like independence and individuality and being able to handle your own shit, that kind of thing. And this guy is just like, should I? I don't know. And so what I see here is that you've got this idea in your head. For some, what came through was that you're considering this relationship. And so it's like you're questioning whether you can even do this by yourself. You're considering bringing that relationship back in because you're not sure and not confident in you being able to do things on your own. And so that is the issue. So the thing is that it's not that you actually want them there. It's that you want the security of having them there and not actually that person. So I think that that's actually the issue here. And that's what they're trying to tell you. So my answer for that is no. No, you shouldn't. Because the thing is that what you're dealing with here is a lack of confidence. A lack of confidence, questioning whether you're capable of doing this. And the thing is that you're in this position. You may have gone through something major with this person, like a major breakup or something that happened. And now what's happening is that now that you're seeing, like, I'm going to call it pentacle-related stuff, pentacle-related issues, practical issues, with money and, a place to live, that kind of thing. Now that you're seeing that, you're like, oh man, maybe I should get back together with him, only for their money. only for the safety and security that you had with them, as far as that's concerned, and not for them themselves. That's the issue. That's the problem. We don't want that. So this whole situation is it's kind of smelling like the universe saying, are you sure? Are you sure you learned your lesson? Because if you learned a big lesson with this person on an emotional level, this is your point where they're going, are you sure? Have you actually learned your lesson? All right. So let's see here. So are the problems that have caused the differences still there? Are the problems that have caused the differences between Virgo and their person still there? Here we go. We got the Two of Wands. Yeah, they're still there. I feel like there's a wandering eye. Somebody has a wandering eye. Somebody has where they don't really pay attention to what's in the room with them. And notice that she's just like staring out the window all the time. Not really paying attention. So the issues I feel like are still there because still watching out for them and seeing them. For sure. We got the Queen of Wands popping out. So if somebody has a wandering eye, Queen of Wands might be involved. Queen of Wands, in my opinion, is somebody, a lot of times can signify a third party. So, all right. So should you go forward to a new life and close that old door forever? Should Virgo go forward to their new life? Look at that. Three of Wands. I like that. Three of Wands. I like it. So, because what it's saying is yes. And this is my Law of Attraction card. Because the thing is that you're out there, you know what you want is coming. What you actually want is coming with this card. Because you can see it. That's how Law of Attraction works. And so you're graduating, if you look at this here, here's the card with the issues, the Two of Wands. You're graduating to a 3, moving past all that. Moving past all that. Excellent. That's what I've got for you today, Virgo. Thank you so much for being here. Be sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising, as well as the weekly you versus them readings, and it'll help a little bit. So thanks so much. I'll see you next time. Taurus, welcome to your part of the reading. So this is, like I mentioned in the intro here, a 3-card reading just to find out whether you should get back together with someone, give them one last chance. Should you do this? That kind of thing. So we're using only the minor arcana here today with the court cards and the aces. So no major arcana cards. What's going on for the Taurus collective? Please show me the Taurus collective. Should they get back together with the person they are thinking about? Should they give them one more chance? Should Taurus give that person one more chance? All right. All right. So, should Taurus give their person one more chance, please? Show me. Show me Taurus. And if they should one more chance... That one, okay. 9 of Swords. They are going to stress you the fuck out, by the way. It's gonna stress you out so much. So what I want you to do is I want you to focus on like the bad memories, okay? Focus on the bad memories. Focus on the reason why you guys split in the first place. Because there's going to be a lot of stress if you bring them back in. So my answer is no, you shouldn't. According to what this is coming out here. No, you should not. So here's another question here. Are the issues that caused the break in the first place still there? Are the issues that caused the break in the first place still there? Knight of Cups. What I'm hearing is yes. You may be dealing with a flirt. Somebody who flirts a lot. I don't feel like your person really is the type that really messes up. Really messes around or anything like that. I don't really feel like that. This guy isn't a cheater type. This isn't a cheater type. This is the type that does flirt though. They do flirt and they, you know, look pretty, that kind of thing. This is like the pretty boy. It's the pretty boy with, you know, the wine and dine, that kind of thing. But I do feel like there are some issues that are still maintaining. However, there's a little bit of growth that has occurred. A little bit. No, I'm just getting this on my own here. There's a little bit of growth that has occurred, but not enough to stop this from happening. This Nine of Swords, where you're stressed the hell out because you're like, why did I do this? That's what I hear here. So, should Taurus go forward to their new life and close that door, that old door to the past once and for all? Queen of Cups, Six of Wands. You know that you should not do this. You know that you should close that door. You know that you should close that door. You've got it all in your gut here. That Queen of Cups says that here. She's one of the most intuitive people behind the High Priestess. So, you know your gut. You know everything inside you, and you're just like, you know what? I don't need this because I can be by myself. And I don't need somebody else to give me the attention. I don't need that person to give me the attention that I'm looking for. So you may have other options, actually. I think you actually kind of like being single. I feel like you kind of like being single. I think you like, you kind of like the attention that you get since you are single, you know, because you're not taken. You might have some Leo in your chart. Might have some Leo. If that's you, then this is definitely for you. All right, Taurus, thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you. This is what I've got for this week. Please be sure to check out your weekly readings with the you versus them. And I'll see you next time. Aquarius, welcome to your part of the reading. So, like I mentioned in the intro, this is going to be a 3-card spread of whether you should get back together. Give them one more chance. If you should. So, this is it with only the minor arcana, no major arcana in the tarot. So, we've got the minor arcana with the court cards and the aces. So, show me Aquarius Collective, please. Show me Aquarius Collective. Whether they should give this person one more chance that they're thinking about. Should they give them one more chance? All right. Show me Aquarius, please. Should they give them one more chance? There we go. 4 of Cups. That's very much a meh kind of card. You can see how she's kind of feeling like she's kind of left out here a little bit on the disappointed side. So really, like, I feel like this is how you're feeling right now. If you're even thinking about this, you know, and you're watching this and everything, this is how you're feeling right now. This 4 of Cups. And, what I'm hearing when I'm looking at this card is the grass is always greener. It's because it's fertilized by bullshit. Okay? The grass is always greener. So, I laugh at some of the things that they tell me sometimes. Like, what also popped in my head is you just need to get laid. You're just horny. So, take it as it resonates. I feel like you're not missing anything with this person. And I feel like you're only thinking about this because it's comfortable and you're like, well, I feel like you want to get laid. That's what it feels like. But the thing is that you can have that happen with anybody. There's a tad bit of jealousy here. So maybe this person is trying to see somebody else. And it's kind of triggering your that's mine instincts, you know, that kind of thing. Let's see here. So are the issues that caused the break, are they still here? Yes. 7 of Cups. This person cannot even, the issues that caused the break are still there, and I feel like your person still hasn't made any attempt to try to fix it. Whatever this is, okay? So there has been no attempt. They can't even see that there's a problem. They can't even see that there's a problem. So like I said, the grass is always greener because it's fertilized by bullshit. All right, so should Aquarius shut the door once and for all? I have this one too, okay. Page of Cups and 7 of Swords. Heck yeah. Close that door and run away. I have a kid coming upstairs. Yes? Or they just came up to get a toy. Okay, never mind. So anyways, Page of Cups, 7 of Swords. And so this is basically saying, yeah, close that door on this dreamy person, on these thoughts. Close the door and run away. 7 of Swords. Close it. Run away. Run away from it. You don't want it. You don't want it. You'll find it's more hassle than it's worth. More hassle than it's worth. So, no, I don't think you should give them another chance. Be sure to check out your sun, moon, rising, and any other prominent placements that you really, feel close to. And also check out your weekly you versus them readings. That way then hopefully maybe that'll give you some more insight too. So thanks so much, Aquarius, and I'll see you next time. Libra, welcome to your part of the reading. So like I mentioned in the intro, it is a 3-card should you give them one more chance type of reading. We're using only the minor arcana, no major arcana. So just the minor arcana with the court cards and the aces. So, Libra, should you give them one more chance? Show me the Libra collective, please. Libra. Show me the Libra collective. Should they give their person they're thinking of one more chance? All right. Let's do this. All right, so same question. Should Libra give them one more chance? Saying the same thing over and over again. Should Libra give their person they're thinking of one more chance, please? Oh, this is a strong one. Should Libra give their person one more chance, please? Ooh, there's a lot of cards here. We've got 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 3 of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the 9 of Pentacles. Good. 10 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. I knew this was a big one. The energy was strong with you, Libra. You know, what this is telling me is that you're super, super duper, I mean, I can't even begin to show all these cards. So, you're super duper confused about whether you should do this or not. Super duper confused, but what this is saying in regards to giving them one last chance. It's like on the outside of all these cards on the outside of all these cards here, we have this 9 of Pentacles right here. This is the single lady card. All my single ladies, this is the one who can handle everything. They love being single. It's fantastic. They build their life for themselves. So this is on the outside next to the 10 of Cups. You're very emotionally satisfied by yourself as well. And you seem to know with this Queen of Cups and the 3 of Swords here, you seem to know that your heart's going to get hurt. But you do recall the joy that you had been with them and how stable it was with some Pentacles here. How stable it was and how your life wasn't constantly moving all the time. So what I'm saying is that you decided to sit back and wait on this. on answering this question for yourself, it's like you've told yourself, I'm going to give myself more time to think about it. Because you're not sure. But the thing is that the reason why you're not sure is because you like where you're at right now. You like it. So the biggest question you've been asking yourself is, will this person actually improve my experience? Will I enjoy life more with this person? And deep down, your gut's telling you, yeah, they're going to hurt you. They're going to hurt you. Your gut knows. Okay? This Queen of Cups right here, she knows. She's very intuitive. Since we don't have any major arcana in here, we're not going to see the High Priestess. This Queen of Cups is like that. She's like the High Priestess of the minor arcana. And so it's, you shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do it. Because it's going to hurt you, but you're like, but, maybe they can make it a little bit better, that kind of thing. No, your gut knows. Your gut knows. Let's do this here. So have the issues that broke you guys up in the first place, have they been resolved? Have the issues that broke Libra and their person up resolved? Or do they still exist? The problems that cause the differences still there. Are they still there? Are the problems that cause the differences still there? Page of Swords. Yes, they are still there. Yeah, the issues are still there. This is definitely an observing type of energy, not an action taking. So the thing is, I feel like whatever issues have not been worked through. Because this shows somebody who's still learning to get through it. So, all right, so should Libra just close that door once and for all and just go to their new life without this person? Yeah. Knight of Swords. Yes, you should shut that door and run away. Look how he's running away right there. Shut that door, run away. You're happy with your life. You're happy. And I understand that you're trying to... I have a kind of a feeling that you want to help this person too. So there may be something going on with them that you just feel... You got Knight of Wands and Six of Wands. This person may be couch surfing due to whatever issues. And you're like, should I? If I let them stay with me, it's going to end up getting back together. Do I want that? That kind of thing. I feel like that may be a thing for somebody here. But my answer is no, don't do it. King of Wands, lots of wands. Lots of wands popping up. Lots of, so, I feel like this person may be kind of one of those in and out kind of people. And you know this. So, all right, Libra, that's what I've got for you today. Thank you so much for being here. Be sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising. And also the weekly readings, of the you versus them. Maybe that can give you some more clarity as well. So, thank you so much. And I'll see you next time. Gemini, welcome to your part of the reading. So, like I mentioned in the intro, this is a three-card, should I let them back into my life? Should I give them one more chance reading? So, this is being done with only the minor arcana and the court cards and the aces. So, all right, show me the Gemini collective. King of Pentacles falling out on me. And the Nine of Cups. Boy, you're like satisfied with your life. You're like, I've got this. Why are these cards falling out on me? Should Gemini let their person back into their life? Should they give them one more chance? Should Gemini give them one more chance, please? Okay. Should Gemini give this person one more chance? There we go. We've got Four of Swords. That is the card of silence. No. Stay to yourself. That's what that says. No, you should not give them one more chance. You should stay to yourself, and you've got some healing to do. That's why. You got some healing to do. You've been battered and bruised from what happened with your person. Or even other stuff. But you're not ready. You're not ready. You're still, well, I'm going to call it incubating. You're still incubating, meditating, trying to center yourself. So no, you should not let them back into your life. All right, so are the issues that cause the differences still existing between Gemini and their person? Do the issues that cause the differences still existing? We've got the Ace of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and Page of Wands. Okay. All right. This says to me that there's a lot of fantasy going on. A lot of fantasy, a lot of daydreaming. But the issue that was happening, there's some sort of family issues that you were coming up against. Some sort of family thing that you were coming up against, and they would still be having to balance that. They wouldn't know what to do, to choose between you or them or whatnot. So that moment when you go to ask for more commitment or whatever, they may not be able to give it to you. It'll be the same thing that you experienced before. Which I could see why that would send you into a Four of Swords type energy. I could totally see that. Painful. That hurts. So should Gemini just close the door? I get the Page of Cups. I knew that was going to pop out. I don't know why, but I knew it was going to pop out. Page of Cups. Like a new... What's popping up for me is that you will be looking into more a different way of loving, different way of seeing love. Instead of a regular pattern that you've been doing, you're going to be doing something else. So no, you should not. You should close that door to this person. Close it. It's done. There's a new way that you need to do things. And so I think you have that idea, since you're going quiet here, you're looking within, right? You have that idea that you want to do something different. You're like, I'm never going to get into a relationship with a newly divorced person ever again, or something like that. I'm never going to get into a relationship with someone who's just separated from their partner. Something like that. And so maybe now you're going to decide to actually be with people who are fully divorced, been divorced for a year or two or whatever, that kind of thing. That way, then you're not suffering from the leftovers of whatever they're having to deal with from their old relationship. So I feel like you're going to be like, no, I'm never doing that again. I'm never doing that type of relationship again, because you got burned. You got burned. So, all right, Gemini, that's what I've got for you. Be sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising, like I mentioned. But also check out the weekly you versus them readings to see if maybe that can help with some clarity as well. So, yeah, I will see you next time. Leo, welcome to your part of the reading. All right, like I mentioned in the intro, this is going to be a 3-card reading of whether you should give that person one more chance. Should Leo give that person one more chance? Be sure to check your sun, moon, and rising. If something doesn't resonate, for sure. All right, show me Leo, please. Leo Collective. Show me Leo Collective, them and the person they are thinking of. Should they give them one more chance? Okay. Should Leo give their person one more chance? We've got the Three of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. This kind of looks like a yes, actually. So this looks like a yes to me. But go slow. Go slow. I feel like, With this Three of Wands, like the Three of Wands a lot of times is like a manifestation card. It's a manifestation card for sure. So the thing is that if you've been actively looking to manifest a specific type of relationship, you may have been even trying to manifest something almost exactly like this old relationship with this person. And now suddenly it's falling on your lap, right? Now suddenly it's falling on your lap. I would go, based on these cards, I would go with it because the universe still provided it to you. Now, the thing is that make sure you've learned your lessons, because we're going to check here if the differences that caused the split in the first place are still existing or not. But based on these cards, yes, but go slow. Slow. None of this whole, have a date Saturday night and you're married by Tuesday. None of that. None of that. Nope. You haul by Tuesday. No, don't do it. All right. So does the differences that, let's see here, are the issues that cause the differences still there? Actually, looks like they've been balanced up. So the issues that cause the differences between you and this person in the past have been balanced up. They've been equalized with this card. You may have another lesson with this person coming, though, a different one. You may have written in a different lesson with this person, too, like another second one. Things have been equalized. Time has passed, and you guys have learned something. So this could have been a long time ago that you were with this person, and now you're reassessing it. Go slow. Okay, so should Leo close the door on this person permanently and just enjoy their new life? No, this says you should open it. Six of Wands. Open it. So, definitely check it out. I think that actually you've got a lot of good coming through. I think you might have, I do feel like there is another lesson coming, though. But I think you're only being provided this lesson because both of you got past the first one. We have, soul contracts that do that, so. All right, well, that's what I've got for you, Leo. Check out your sun, moon, and rising sign, as I mentioned earlier, but also check out your weekly you versus them that I will be doing. It's coming up. It's coming up. So it will cycle. I'm trying to catch up with things so I can do everything on a weekly basis. So with the move and all the other bullshit that happened, I'm having to catch up with it. But I'll be doing that. Check that for some clarity and everything. And I will see you next time. Aries, welcome to your reading. So, as I mentioned in the beginning, this is a 3-card reading of should you give them another chance? Should you give them one more chance? Should Aries give their person that they are thinking of one more chance, please? Show me the Aries collective. This is just with the minor arcana and the court cards and the aces. No major arcana in this one. Okay. Show me Aries. Should Aries give them one more chance, please? Here we go. We've got the 9 of Wands. Oh. What this tells me, so the 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior. They do the same thing over and over and over again, despite having the same result every time. So this tells me that if you do give them another chance, if you do, it's going to end up the same. So should you? No. No. So let's find out if like the issues that cause the differences between you guys. King of Wands and 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, so the issues that the issues that you guys had that caused the differences in the first place, are they still there? There's still a lot of passion out there, a lot of drive, I'm going to say towards a family. So if that's been something that you don't want, if that's something you don't want, this person hasn't gotten over that. They haven't gotten over that. They still have a lot of passion in regards to it. They still have a lot of feelings in regards to it. They also may be, I don't know, the word gold digger came into my head. Queen of Cups. You know who this person is. You know what they are. They haven't changed. Okay, so should Aries just close the door on this old chapter? King of Pentacles and Knight of Swords. Absolutely. You are comfortable. You know who you are. With this King of Pentacles, you know who you are. And you know what? Nobody's going to change you. Nobody changes this guy. Nobody does. And you should take action to run away from this person, because you've been there, done that. You've been there, done that, and nothing's changed with them. Yes, they are attractive to you for a reason. It's a King of Wands type energy, which shows a lot of action and movement, which, you know, you're Aries. You like that stuff. But that doesn't mean that they're actually good for you. So this one's not good for you. You've been there, done that. You don't need to do it again. So don't, you know, so if the universe is providing you with a, are you sure you learned your lesson type of thing, you need to show the universe that you did learn your lesson and shut that door. Shut that door. All right, Aries, that's what I've got for you today. Be sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising, or any other prominent positions, as well as the weekly you versus them readings. Hopefully that'll give you a little bit more clarity in regards to whatever it is you're going through. So thanks for being here. I'll see you next time. Sagittarius, welcome to your part of the reading. So, like I mentioned in the intro, this is a 3-card. Should I give them another chance? Should Sagittarius give their person they're thinking of another chance? One more chance. Show me the Sagittarius Collective, please. Show me the Sagittarius Collective. Should they give them one more chance, please? Should they give them one more chance? Good. Okay, so show me Sagittarius. Oh, I just kicked a cat. Ooh. Okay, 8 of Swords and 7 of Swords popping up here. Should you give them one more chance? I'm going to say that's a no. No. And what this is telling me here is that you believe that you are attached to this person. Okay? You believe that you are attached to this person, and that's not true. You're lying to yourself. You're telling yourself that this is, you know, some sort of soul bond or karmic, you know, thing, or a twin flame, or some other thing like that. And this says, no, you're not. You need to let this go. It's a lesson to learn. It is a lesson to learn. Okay, so are the issues that cause the differences in the first place, do they still exist? Oh, that's a lot of cards. Yeah, it's the ones that pop out at me. I think these other ones don't matter. 2 of Swords and 7 of Pentacles here, right next to each other and on top. 2 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely blocking any sort of self-reflection or reflection of the situation. So I feel like if there was a big fight, you may have done like the reflection yourself, but your person may not have. It doesn't seem like your person has. They completely actively blocked from assessing what actually occurred. Are you guys growling at each other? Stop growling. I have 2 cats underneath me. You guys are going to go. I am not going to have you fighting right at my feet. I'm not doing that. Thank you. See you later. Like, no, they have claws. Okay. So, Two of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. So there's just definitely not been, there's just blindfold. Whoa, kitty. My little cover almost fell off. I think you probably heard that. All right, so should Sagittarius close the door once and for all to this old life and move on to a new life? Should Sagittarius just close the door to this old life and enjoy their new one? Should Sagittarius just close the door to this old life? Yes, you should. Because there's something more stable down the path. Something more stable down the path, so. I definitely recommend it. You close the door, walk away. You are not tied to this person at all. You don't have to keep doing this. There's something deep down inside you that wants to. I think that if you meditate a bit and like look deep, like what is that feeling? Like what is it that this person makes you feel that you feel that nobody else can? And then look to your past to find out why. It'll tell you. All right, well, check out your sun, moon, and rising if you need to check those out if this doesn't resonate. But also check out like the weekly you versus them readings that I am doing, and those can hopefully give you a little bit more clarity regarding what's going on. So thank you so much, Sagittarius, and I will see you next time. Scorpio, it's your turn. So, like I mentioned in the intro, it's going to be a 3-card check on whether you should accept this person back one more time. One more time. So, this is only with like the minor arcana, no major arcana. So, the minor arcana with the court cards and with the aces. So, show me Scorpio Collective, please. Show me Scorpio Collective. Show me Scorpio Collective, please. Why are you being weird? Scorpio Collective, please. Being weird. Why are you being weird? Maybe you have a weird situation going on, huh? Scorpio Collective, please. Yeah, see? Again. Blow out those energies, man. That's better. Okay. All right. So, should Scorpio accept this person back into their life one more time? Oh my goodness. Okay. I have my deck upside down. Great. Okay. We have the Knight of Cups and the Six of Wands popping up. What it feels like is it feels like you want to be seen. It feels like you want to be seen in that. Yeah, it's like you want to be seen and you want them to see that you have, these feelings towards them. Maybe you hid from them in the past. Maybe you hid. Maybe things kind of like turned sideways because you hid from them, Maybe they went sideways. Okay. So what I'm going to say then is that yes, you should open it up. Open it up because it looks like you've got some genuine feelings going on that you want seen. Genuine feelings going on. Okay. So are the issues that caused the differences in the past, do they still exist? The issues that caused the differences in the past, do they still exist between Scorpio and their person, please? Do the issues... Okay. We've got 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands, and 8 of Swords. You know, so but I feel like, because with the Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands, so 2 eights right here, which is interesting. So 2 eights, but I feel like with these, it's kind of like a resistance. This feels like a resistance to communication because they think that they're tied. They're overthinking things. That doesn't answer my question though. My question was, do the issues that cause the differences they're not giving me an answer. They're just telling me something about like how somebody is still resistant to communication in regards to things. Still resistant to communication because they're like way overthinking things. So if there was an issue with like insecurities between the two of you, and like an issue with communication between the two of you, yeah, those issues still exist. If that's the case. Like somebody wasn't talking like they should have been, you know? Or someone who is really insecure with, you know, who they are and that kind of thing, and it kind of bled over and got to you. They're still insecure. They're still insecure. Yeah, and you know that that's a hard journey right there with the Three of Wands and the Ten of Wands popping out while we're talking about that. You know that's a hard journey. You know that's hard. But it's almost like you're willing to take it. Ten of Swords, though. Under that is the Nine of Swords. Ten of Swords is like, you feel like the piece of you that had issues with that is tolerant. Now, that's the question though, is that are you actually tolerant? That's the thing. So for the last one here, so should Scorpio just close the door to this relationship? Close the door and just move on to their new life? Should Scorpio just close the door and move on? King of Swords. So, Scorpio, it looks like you have some genuine feelings here for this person. Genuine feelings for this person, but it looks like things are not, like, resolving very well. Because what we have is the King of Swords that's popping up on whether you should close and move on. This guy will cut out shit. They will cut it out. They will cut people out. He's also a really good observer who kind of stands back and just analyzes as he goes, too. So it could also be saying you could choose to, you know, open the door because you do have these strong feelings about this person, right? You have these strong feelings, but if you start to see major issues from like from the past and everything, cut that shit out, right? So this is strange because none of them really gave me such a weird answer than this. Maybe that's why the deck was being so funny. But it's not quite a clear answer. It's kind of one of those, go back into it, but I want you to maintain detachment. Maintain detachment and maintain observational analysis. Observe and see if they are actually like that. Give them a chance to prove themselves. That's what it's kind of like. But the moment that they start to break, kick it out. So don't attach yourself until you're sure that they have changed. Until you're sure that you're not going to have these issues with communication, the old issues, okay? So I hope that helps here, Scorpio. If you can always check your sun, moon, rising, and any other prominent positions. Or you can also check like the weekly you versus them type readings that I've been doing. See if that gives you a little bit more clarity about what's going on. So, all right, thanks so much for being here. I do appreciate you, and I'll see you next time. Cancer, welcome to your part of the reading. All right, so like I mentioned, it's a 3-card reading to see whether you should allow this person back into your life once more. Should Cancer, the Cancer Collective, let this person back into their life once more, please? Show me, Cancer. Show me Cancer, please. All right. So should Cancer let this person back into their life, please? Show me Cancer. I got too many cards. Oh, so we've got the Ten of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Oh, Queen of Cups matters. Knight of Cups. Oh, all right. Well, all of them matter. All right. So we've got the Knight of Swords, Ten of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. That answer is yes. That answer is yes. It feels like it would be very emotionally satisfactory for you. Okay, very emotionally satisfactory. Your intuition is in play here with the Queen of Cups. Since we do not, I'm using only the minor arcana for this. I'm not using the major arcana. This chick is basically the High Priestess. You know what's going on. You know what's up. So, and there's a lot of vulnerability and emotional satisfaction in taking action toward that. So, knowing what's coming down the pipe with that Three of Wands. So, I'm going to say yes on that one. Say yes. Okay, so are the old issues that were between these two that caused the differences, have they been resolved? We've got the Four of Swords. I believe that they've been addressed. I think they've been addressed. I think there has been enough self-reflection. There has been enough self-reflection to avoid the same issues that you had in the past. There's been enough. What's popping in my head is to be wary of falling into old patterns, though. Okay? You may start off strong. You or them or whoever may start off strong, but then somebody may sink right back into what they used to do. All right, so should Cancer close the door on this? The question was, should Cancer close the door on this and walk away into their new life, or should they do this? So what came out here is Three of Swords, King of Cups, and Seven of Wands. Powering through that, the past broken heart and seeing the actual love behind you guys. Seeing the actual love is important, and I feel like that's what you're looking at. You're powering through it. You're pushing through it with a broken heart, understanding what caused it. Understanding what caused it. Yeah, I think that's because we've got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups out here. Lots of cups going on. 10 of Cups, 4 of Swords, 7 of Wands. Yeah. I think you look good. I think you should try it. I think you should go for it. I hope it goes well. If you need to check any of your other ones, check your sun, moon, or rising. And also you can check my weekly you versus them readings just to get some clarification on things, hopefully. So thank you so much for being here, Cancer. And I do appreciate you. I'll see you next time. Pisces, welcome to your reading. So, like I mentioned in the intro, it's going to be a 3-card reading of whether you should allow this person back into your life once more. So this is using the minor arcana with the court cards and the aces. Okay. Show me Pisces, please, Pisces Collective. Don't get weird on me. Scorpio's shuffle got all weird and the reading was weird. Nobody else's reading turned out like theirs. It was just different. And so if you've got Scorpio in there, because your shuffle's turning out funny. So if you're a Pisces or, yeah, if you have any major Scorpio, check out the Scorpio one too. Show me Pisces, please. Energies need to settle here. Okay. Energies need to settle. There we go. That's better. Settle up the energies. Okay. Thought I heard a kid poke his head in. Anyway. All right. Show me Pisces, please. Should Pisces let this person back into their life once again? One more time. Should they do it one more time? Look, 4 of Cups. Who did that come up for? It came up for another sign in the same position. It might be Taurus. So if you have Taurus in your chart, check that too. 4 of Cups. It's kind of a meh kind of feeling. Thing is that it's a lot of the feeling of the grass is greener on the other side. A little bit of jealousy going on. A little bit of jealousy. So the thing is that what this is showing to me is that you may not actually be interested in them themselves. You're just interested in what you had together in the past. You're living in your old memories. You're living in your old memories, and it doesn't mean that it'll actually be good for you. So I would say based on that card, no, you should not open that door. You should not let them back in here. Are the old issues that cause the differences between Pisces and the person still there? Are the old issues that cause the differences between Pisces and the person still there? Yeah, we've got 7 of Cups, 7 of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Oh, look at all of those swords. There's totally the old issues that are definitely still hanging out here. Oh, I just kicked a cat again. So sorry, kitty. You know it for sure with this Ace of Swords. You know it is a truth that somebody has some cold and calculating behaviors here. Somebody has some cold and calculating behaviors that they try to hide or they don't want to talk about. Something tells me, stuff happens behind closed doors that maybe shouldn't be happening. And so what we've got is that person does not see their issues at all here. They do not see their issues at all. So they have not addressed them. No, they have not. 5 of Cups underneath. Disappointment, depression, regret. So, should Pisces just close that door and move on to their new life? Should Pisces just close that door and move on to their new life without them? And not be focusing on that other side, that old side? Should Pisces just close the door? We got Ace of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, and 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. You've got other opportunities that are out there. Okay. You've got other opportunities out there. Good ones. With this Ace of Pentacles here. Good ones. It'll give you the chance to do really what you're supposed to be doing. As far as like following your path better. Okay. Following your path. And, so it'll finally, like, what I'm hearing with this card is sunset that old part of your life. It'll finally kill it off so that you can move forward in a much better situation with the 9 of Pentacles. Lots of Pentacles here. So you may have suffered a lot financially with this person, and you're just in better shape now. You're in far better shape now. So I'm going to say move on and don't look back. All right, Pisces. So if this did not resonate or you want to see any others, again, check out your sun, moon, rising, or any other prominent positions. Also check out the weekly you versus them love readings. Maybe it'll help with a little bit more clarification as well. So thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you, and I'll see you next time.